Hey y'all, it's me, Kara Bridge, reporting to you for Real Ones Gaming. So here are my findings from E3. Everybody wants to talk about Xbox and PS4, 5, PlayStation, all the AAA things, but let's get into the indie games. So what I did was I dived in with the creators of Sands of Aura. We had an awesome time with an exclusive game review they brought to me. I got a chance to play the game with them. They got a chance to show me some things, and we had a small little interview. So stay tuned and check out this official trailer of the game.
So I would say we're always been influenced by Dark Souls, but at first our game was a terrarium game where all these islands were actually little terrariums that were like in a little glass jar. Um, and we had no when we were pitching ideas, we had another idea where you were kind of doing like a sand pirate thing. And so we were in the middle of like trying to figure out how to traverse between these terrariums that are just floating in space. And none of the ideas really made sense. So we kind of combined the two ideas of having the sand island or the sand sea and this the terrarium. So the terrariums ended up turning into islands, and um we added the boat and the sand sea.
Yeah,
So yeah, go
yeah.
ahead.
Well, we just love that like dark mood and the feeling of isolation too, because like if you have an ocean can be traversed by boat and people. But we have when you have sand, you can't walk across it. It's like liquid sand, so it's like quicksand. So you can't walk across it, you can't swim across it, and like you can see here, he just fell to his death within it. And so everything is super isolated because of that. Um, and I think that's where yeah, a lot of our inspiration came from, like making it the way it is.
And we're also a bunch of big nerds, and we play D&D, and like I'm sure Michael wrote the base story, and he does our dungeon mastering. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure a lot of the ideas have come from there.
They did.
Um,
They definitely did.
yeah,
And then Henry, our writer, took all the ideas we had and expanded our world and the history of the world and the different characters and all that. We want to like really expand on story and interaction with the characters and getting to know and like the different characters within our game. But I think most importantly, a lot of those games never feel like they're set in this like solid open world. And with the sailing to the different islands and getting to choose and pick which islands in which order on the sand ship that you get to go to, we hope that sets us apart and like a cohesive open world action RPG that's really different from a Dark Souls or a Diablo, for example.